滅びの災いと呼ぶにふさわしいわ。終わりなき苦痛と消えることのない呪い。
だからよそ者なんて信用するなって言ったんじゃ。
呪い。
だからよそ者なんて信用するなって言ったんじゃないか。
そして救世主の誕生。
運命の食器はついに役目を果たしたの。アビス教団の名は知ってたが、これほど大規模で広範囲な動きを見せるのは初めてだ。まるでナタ相手に戦争を仕掛けようとしてるような。宇宙船スリープポット？まさかお前がテイラントに来た時に乗ってた宇宙船のことか？
この数ヶ月の間で42の星が消えた。何者かがずうずうしくもこの世界から吸い取っているのだ。
災いはいつか必ず訪れる。みんなもそう言ってるわ。
彼女の存在を無視し続けたら、いつか本当に彼女の声が聞こえなくなってしまうからね。
すぐそこにいるじゃない。
お前の魂は欠けていて、傷口にはアビスに侵食された跡が見られる。アビスの力の使い方を学ぶつもりもないのなら、私が代わりに調べるしかない。
Okay, Skirk. Finally.
無に帰せ。この手に烈空、星々よ静かに眠れ。はじめまして、私はダリア、セピロス教会の女性。
Is any कोई डालिया के लिए excited है? I don't think.
面白くなってきた。
Skirt definitely.
風神様のお告げです。
Okay.
私の夜はここで終わる。だがお前の旅はまだまだ続く。
हे
お
भगवान.
前は私の師匠。
अच्छा सर्तर लोगी.
知っているのだろう。
戦線は総崩れだ。
真っ向の剣ダインスレイブ。これがお前の望んだことか。
वाह जापानीज में सुनना पड़ रहा है.
運命を変えようとしてる。でも今回は何としても止めてみせる。
No, you always want.
助かる。今回も生き残れたか。
今もなお運命の食器は動いている。
Running as we speak.
なぜお前が鈍性のクジラの権能を持っている。
するとロッチ。
経緯など当の昔に消え去った貴様の傲慢さと邪悪さに気づいた時にな。
Too much low drops.
姉ちゃんと再会する機会を逃すわけにはいかないから。
いずれ本物の宇宙に帰るだろう。
Okay, real universe one day.
二人の新たな始まりが待ってる。
हे भगवान क्या चल क्या रहा है? Space and time for you. Too many drops. अच्छा पहला redemption code आ गया. Master Skirk 0618. By the way, thank you whoever is on the stream. Don't forget to like it. I know I'm coming. No, बहुत दिन बाद आ रहा हूँ मैं. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let me write the first code because I know like it's not going to show because of Master Skirk 618. Why they became very Ume? Okay. Skirk is good design. But honestly, like you know, जो Wuthering Waves और जो सब कर रहे हैं ना बाकी games आजकल, it's
Hello travelers, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.7 special program. I am Aileen Mythen, the voice of Dahlia, and hosting with me today we have...
Hey everyone, I'm Kat Pratano, rhymes with Capitano, the voice of Child's Master, Skirk.
And I'm Katiana Sarkisian, the voice of the Pyro Archon herself, Malika.
Yeah, well,
Katiana
after seeing that
Sarkisian.
trailer, this version seems absolutely stacked. We're getting the next installment of the Twins quest in this version. Woo, 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 woo. Yippee!
And let's not forget, Skirk is finally here, you guys. Yup. I cannot wait to see how all these stories unfold.
Her first appearance left quite the impression, didn't it? So mysterious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that interaction left us all with far more questions than answers.
Yeah, I mean, she did give us a few clues about herself, though. Remember? In the Primordial Sea at the end of the Fontaine Archon quest?
Right. Something about the remains of a descender, the foul, the visionary. I feel like I still don't know what any of it means, though.
I mean, that's fair. So far, all we know about her past is that she trained under the foul Certology.
So, Certology isn't just some ordinary mentor.
Oh, definitely not. Dainsliff revealed that Certology is one of the 5 sinners of Conria and someone who possesses all-encompassing power. Imagine training under someone like that. A walk in the park, let me tell you.
Well, maybe that explains how aloof and indifferent Skirk seems to be. Seriously, though, her demeanor is stone cold in a way that's almost otherworldly or something.
Yeah, it's kind of cold as ice, right? Right? But I mean, you know, the important thing is, this time we should be able to get some answers, right?
Oh, I hope so. Yes, please. I am dying to learn more about her past.
Crystalina,
Okay,
chapter
then be
1.
sure to check out her story quest where the Traveler and Skirk's paths will cross once again. Travelers will
Interesting.
have the chance to uncover new clues about her past and the world of Tavad as a whole, so
The
don't miss
lore
out.
is the only thing that's keeping this game
So
alive right
Leela
now.
is where we run into Skirk this time. Wow. It's kind of weird seeing her out and about like this, isn't it? In such a normal location.
Right?
Wait, hold on a second. Is Skirk playing an instrument?
Oh?
I mean, in my mind, she's like this, you know, ice queen, but here she actually looks emotional.
Yeah.
I mean, there's almost a sadness there.
Oh, yeah. It seems like that instrument means a lot to her.
Oh, you don't even know. It sure does. As for why she chooses to play it alone in a place like this, well, that's something travelers can uncover.
Okay, lore bombs, lore drops.
What I can reveal is, after encountering a mysterious power in this quest, the traveler starts having strange nightmares, and it seems like Skirk is the only one who can help. Which means the only way to resolve the situation is for the two to work together.
Okay, Slay, so we're teaming up with Skirk, huh? Okay, but like, am I the only one who's a little intimidated?
What? Intimidated by Skirk?
Just a little.
She's only a mysterious sword master with insane fighting skills and an unbreakable stone-cold exterior. Seriously though, with their ability to wield various elements and their abyssal purification powers, I think the traveler can hold their own.
Yeah, it'll be fine. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, now I'm curious how she got that strong. I mean, okay, she reined in her master's pet, the all-devouring narwhal, like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've only seen a fraction of what she can do.
True, and just like the truth about her past, that's a question travelers will need to answer for themselves in game, so get ready to play. But considering Skirk and the Traveler will need to fight side by side, let's take a closer look at what she can do in combat.
Ooh.
I'll only demonstrate this once.
Okay, she gets some capes or something. Cape है क्या है वो?
As Child's master and someone capable of training in the Abyss, Skirk's combat skills are truly something special. First, it's worth pointing out, Skirk doesn't use a vision. Her powers come from the Abyss, but in the interest of blending in, she camouflages it to appear cryo-like in nature. And in addition, Skirk's attacks do not rely on elemental energy. She uses a special kind of energy known as Serpent Subtlety instead.
Oh
And when you
boy.
tap her elemental skill, Skirk gains a certain amount of energy and enters a special combat state.
Okay,
signaled
a
by her
new,
change in
you know,
outfit, which is
a
very
very
rad. While in this
rare
state, Skirk's
element.
normal charged and
She's
plus
not
it
one
helps
of the
deal
7
cryo
elements.
damage that can't be overridden. This state also increases her resistance to interruption and attack AoE.
Okay, she's
And
cryo.
when cryo-related reactions are triggered, multiple void rifts will appear on the field. Skirk can use her charged attack or her special elemental burst to absorb the void rifts. And after unleashing a special elemental burst, her normal attack's damage will be increased based on the number of rifts absorbed.
Aw, heck
Good.
yeah. So it's kind of like the more she fights, the stronger she gets.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus, holding her elemental skill is another option. When there are void rifts on the field, holding her elemental skill will allow Skirk to absorb them and gives her the ability to quickly maneuver around the battlefield. Once she has enough energy, she can unleash her elemental burst to deal consecutive slashes of AoE damage.
I see. So she's a unit you can keep on the field for a long time, or take out when you need a sudden burst of damage.
Pairing her with Hydro and Cryo characters also further enhances her abilities. And if your team is comprised entirely of Hydro and Cryo characters, your party member's elemental skill level will be increased by 1.
Whoa, so she like enhances her party members' skills too. Once a mentor, always a mentor, I guess.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like Tartaglia had a great teacher.
Oh, he sure did.
And I love the look of her camouflaged abyssal powers.
Right.
The special effects are incredible.
Right? And when she enters her special
Incredible,
combat
not
state, her
sure,
outfit
but
changes
yeah.
too. Okay, slay. It looks a lot more suited for battle, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. So it seems like travelers can approach combat in 2 ways then. You can use her special combat state to dish out damage with cryo-infused attacks and heighten this damage by absorbing void rifts with her special elemental burst.
Not really.
Or, after other Hydro and Cryo party members have generated void rifts, you can take to the field to quickly absorb them and build up energy to unleash powerful slashes with her normal elemental burst.
Yeah, both seem really, really useful. And since
No,
Cryo and Hydro characters enhance
Obviously,
their
Cryo
skills,
and
there are
Hydro
tons of
teams को
team
promote
comp
करेगी ये.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, hey, speaking of, what about Dahlia? He's a Hydro character, right? Sounds like he could be a good fit for
Dahlia का
I
क्या
think
चक्कर
you're
है?
onto something here. We got to know him a bit during the Mondstadt interlude. He's so refined, but also kind of mischievous at the same time. One thing we haven't seen, though, is what he can do in combat. Want to give us the scoop, Aileen?
You got it. You are in for a treat.
Let's go!
Finally. Okay. ट्रीट इसमें डालिया में क्या ट्रीट होगी? स्कर्क के बाद ये क्या है? Shield. Hydro Shielder? The first Hydro Shielder पहले हुए हैं क्या?
Okay, so Dahlia is a Hydro Sword user and support character who can use his elemental burst to provide a Hydro shield for his teammates.
Oh, it's like the shield appears in response to his prayer.
Yes, and for a certain period of time, after unleashing his elemental burst, Dahlia can gain stacks of benison by hitting enemies with normal attacks or triggering freeze reactions.
Okay.
So when his shield
Freeze
breaks,
streams up.
Dahlia can consume his stacks of benison to summon it again, allowing him to continuously protect his party members and to increase their resistance to interruption.
Heck yeah.
And after unlocking a specific talent, Dahlia can also boost the attack speed of the on-field character, allowing them dish out damage even faster.
Oh, attack speed.
So he
Oh,
can
ये
help us
नया
attack
है.
without interruption and increase our attack speed.
Okay, interruption is nice.
And with his elemental skill, Dahlia summons Sacramental Shower and places it in a designated location. His summon has different effects depending on who comes into contact with it. So, for example, if it's an enemy, Sacramental Shower will explode, dealing AoE Hydro damage to surrounding enemies. But if a nearby party member comes into contact
Hydro Bennett?
Sacramental Shower will propel them high into the air, allowing them to evade enemy attacks while gaining an aerial advantage.
Okay.
Let's go.
So he's like really reliable in combat, even though he seems kind of mischievous the rest of the time.
No, really.
Yes, he definitely does. He has his little mischievous thing going on. I still remember all his teasing towards Venti during the Mondstadt interlude.
Oh.
But at the same time, he's also supposed to be the one who communicates with the will of Barbados, right? I'm not sure what to make of their dynamic.
Well, I guess first and foremost, he's Venti's friend, right? But even though he likes to tease, he's serious about his position as the Herald of Barbados. Oh, one more thing about his abilities. When Dahlia is in your party, the movement speed of your party members is increased during the day.
Oh.
Hey, all the better
Wow.
to spread the word of Barbados. Praise Barbados, right? Is that how that works? Well, anyway, it's obvious he really cares about the people of Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Exactly, he definitely does. Besides, his mischievous nature keeps things a little bit interesting, don't you think? It's one of my favorite things about him.
Aww. Well,
Very interesting. Dahlia के इतनी उम्मीद नहीं थी कि वो इतना
we
interesting
should
होगा.
probably let travelers know when they can add them to their parties.
Obviously.
Let's jump right into the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.7,
Shanna! Oh no, Shanna!
We'll also enjoy a drop.
अरे यार, I want Shanna.
The new 5
No.
as your life
Oh my god.
on the weapon banner.
Okay, no.
in the second half of version 5.7, we'll have
Emily
event
भी
wishes
mommy
for
coming
Malibu and
क्या ये?
Pretty fire.
Alright, that's it for the
Okay,
event wishes.
this is a
Let's
very
talk about
bad
the
banner.
story content travelers can
Okay,
look
this is a
forward to
very
in the
bad
new
banner.
version.
Oh नहीं यार,
The big one.
मुझे सभी चारों कैरेक्टर चाहिए ऐसे
Set the scene.
ऐसा बैनर है.
During their travels, the traveler comes across evidence that seems to suggest their sibling was in Natland.
Oh, wait up. I see Dainsliff. As we all know, that means things are about to get complicated.
About to get
Very true.
complicated.
I love Dainsliff. From this image, it looks like the sky has been slashed in two, and there's some kind of rift that connects to the abyss. And the traveler and their sibling are in different spaces, but they can still sense each other's presence.
Yes, I feel
Okay,
like
okay,
tension
this is too much
palpable.
load. This is
and
too
that
much
makes
load.
sense. I mean, there was definitely some tension when we saw our sibling during the bedtime story quest.
Oh, yeah.
Although we don't know what our sibling has been up to since then. Kari Bear did tell us that the Loom of Fate has been completed. Of course, we still don't know how powerful it is, or what's needed to activate it.
Well, call me crazy, but I feel like we're gonna find out soon.
Maybe.
It seems like all parties are converging.
बता दे तो अच्छा है यार, because this has been too long, man. It's been too long. We need
And I know
answers
one
now.
thing travelers will encounter in Natland: a young woman dressed in peculiar clothing, hiding out in a cave.
It's not just her clothing that's special, though. Look at her eyes. Wait, is she...
The plot, it
Khandria?
Yeah.
Well, if the Abyss Order is out in full force in Natland, it must mean there's been a new development in our siblings' grand plan.
Yup, and the Pyro Archon and our other friends from Natland are on high alert. But the people of Natland want a war against the Abyss itself. There's no universe where the Abyss Order gets to run wild in Natland unchecked.
Well, if an altercation with the Abyss Order is in the cards, I know who's gonna be on the front lines. Twilight Sword himself, of course!
I mean, I can see it now. Dainsliff going all one-man army and rushing straight into action.
We actually will get to see it this time, because our old friend Dainsliff is going to help us defeat their ranks in a manner we've never seen before.
Okay. This is not a drill, everyone. We finally get to see him in action.
Let's go!
Oh my god. Oh my god, party में. Oh my god.
Traveler and Dainsliff venture deep into Abyss
Okay,
Order
उसका
territory.
banner आने वाला है, I
We get to see
think.
his special abilities firsthand.
Sounds like there's gonna be a lot of
Okay,
obstacles between
okay.
us and finding out the deal with our sibling. But we've faced the Abyss Order before. We can do this. I have no doubt travelers will come out on top.
Oh yeah.
I guess, but the other question is, can we stop whatever our sibling is planning? What are their true goals? What does their plan mean for Teyvat? This quest might hold some very important answers.
I am so excited. I feel like this could be the start of a whole new phase in the quest to find our sibling.
Yes. It seems like it's not as simple as just finding them anymore. There's a lot more at stake.
Oh, for sure. So this is definitely one to look forward to. All right, I think this is a good place to stop and take our first break.
Yeah, I need a sec to digest all
Okay,
that
बहुत
information.
okay. अभी
Sounds
तक तो
good.
it's like
Take a look at the second
low
protection hole,
drops and
travelers.
low
We'll
drops
see
हैं.
you on the other side.
Let's see what happens. Okay, your space time. देखते हैं. बट वही है, like, wuthering waves ने कुछ ज़्यादा ही अच्छा कर दिया इस बार. Like I am excited, but I am also like I'm not sure. Like I'll be very honest. मुझे लग रहा है कि मैं कब तक इससे मैं personally बहुत attached to Genshin की story से, but I don't know how long can they keep everyone else entertained. वो बात समझ में नहीं आ रही.
All right, welcome back, travelers. Now that we've introduced the new characters and quests, it's time to jump into the version 5.7 events.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's
First up on the docket
go.
is an event that takes us back to Sumeru, where the Academia has developed a simulated adventure game.
Ooh.
Travelers will need to select various companion pieces to form teams and
अच्छा,
enhance their skills.
सेथोस मिल जाएगा फ्री में, बट सेथोस पहले मिल चुका है ना हमको.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a choose your own adventure. You can go the rainforest route or the desert route. Each path has its own story and level of difficulty. And at the end of each adventure, travelers will face formidable opponents that require a certain level of strength to defeat.
Oh, so how do we make sure we're ready?
Well, travelers can enhance the strength of their pieces in several ways. Besides enhancing the pieces themselves, travelers might notice that the pieces are divided into species. Go to battle with a lot of pieces
Okay.
of the same species,
This is
and you
getting
can trigger unique species features.
ठीक ठाक है.
The higher the feature
Right now
level,
it's
the
just ठीक
stronger
ठाक
your
is the
pieces
answer.
become.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
an
yeah,
all-Saurian team could be cool. Oh, and it looks like you can also assign equipment to your pieces to make them stronger.
Yeah, that's right. And random events and encounters will occur during the adventure, which travelers can resolve to earn helpful rewards, like extra adventure coins, which travelers can use in the shop to purchase pieces to improve their lineup. Travelers can also open chests to get all kinds of useful equipment. Plus, defeating formidable opponents along the route will allow you to unlock secret techniques that can help increase the strength of your entire team.
Ooh. Of course, certain encounters can also derail
Okay,
your plans.
enough of this.
Oh, yeah.
So there are also situations
मैं अभी
where
बोर
it
हो गया.
all
Literally
comes
मैं
down
अभी
to
बोर हो गया.
luck.
Yeah, so I think travelers will have a lot of fun dealing with the unexpected in this event.
It's a real test of tactical thinking.
Okay, I'm actually.
Plus, there's more to this event than just the battle stages.
Oh.
Travelers can also participate in research stages that involve guiding Paimon to harvest fruit. Complete these stages to increase your speculation level.
Mini
and
games,
unlock
mini
additional buffs
games.
for your
कुछ
team.
interesting
So
बताओ
we actually
Genshin.
get to put Paimon to work.
Finally.
Yup, and of course,
Not thinking
completing this
about
event
mini
will
games
reward
right now.
travelers with all sorts of goodies, including primo gems and the chance to invite Sethos to their parties.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. In this next event, an old friend and
But Sethos,
genius
free
inventor
Sethos.
from Fontaine is back and better
Still-
than ever with a new and improved turret.
Let me guess, he needs us to clear out monsters in an abandoned ruin again?
Yeah, that's right. But this time, travelers will face more formidable enemies than just slimes.
Whoa, that Sama troll can give shields to its allies.
Oh.
Yeah, but don't worry. With this new and improved turret, we can use several new kinds of cannonballs to help clear out our opponents.
Oh, nice.
For example,
देखते हैं.
grape shots,
अरे जल्दी
which
आगे
are
करो
small
यार.
bullets when fired, are good for taking out multiple enemies at once. And directed piercing shots can be used to take down shields or target enemies hiding in the corner.
Oh.
Sounds like the type of event where you can really just let loose and relieve some stress.
Oh, definitely. But strategic ammunition choices will help you clear out
Okay,
the
ये
battlefield
थोड़ा सा.
faster.
So far, we've
Now it
introduced
sounds
events
interesting.
you have to tackle solo, but this next event gives travelers the chance to work as a team.
एक second,
In
give me a
Reminiscent
moment.
Regimen Frenzy, travelers will get to team up with other players to tackle challenges made up of 3 stages. each with unique objectives.
Ooh, it'll be cool seeing what characters everyone chooses. Could make for some interesting team comps.
Well, there's a theme associated with each challenge, so your best bet is to choose a character whose skills are suited to the objective.
Oh.
But of course, every character has their strengths. Each stage also has smaller objectives that require teams to work together and combine their skills. Completing these submissions can grant buffs to your own entire team.
Nice.
And in addition, at the beginning of each challenge, your team will be assigned random regiments to complete. Once you make it through the final stage, your team will receive additional frenzy stars based on your regiment.
अभी तक स्कर के अलावा there's nothing interesting going on.
The entire team. It doesn't matter who completes them.
Okay, so not saying I need to do this or anything. but
Honestly,
in
actors
theory,
ki
you
strike
could
plus all
kinda
this thing,
coast
it's
to the finish line if you needed to.
okay.
You
Okay,
could,
just
in theory. But I think all travelers have something to contribute.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's about how you work together. That's the joy of co-op.
let's
I feel
see
like co-op
बाकी
is its
सबका
own
reaction
kind of
कैसा है.
motivation too. No one wants to let the team down.
For sure. And this time, teamwork is more important than ever. Because in this iteration of the event,
Where's
the
Capitano?
difficulty is even more
We love
challenging.
co-op events.
That means whether it comes to character selection or combat strategy, coordination is more important than ever.
Give us third
Good
quote.
luck, travelers. Should be a fun one. All right, now I'm very excited to announce a new permanent event called Stygian Onslaught. In this event, travelers will be able to farm artifacts
Oh,
more freely
nice.
and
Okay,
efficiently,
okay.
as well as obtain artifact customization items for free.
For free?
For free.
A new permanent event. Okay, we need details now.
All right, each update will feature a challenge that is split into 3 phases, each featuring unique mechanics with 5 difficulty levels to choose from. Participation in the event will reward travelers with primo gems, artifacts, and valuable items for targeted artifact enhancement.
Okay, so you said we'll be able to farm artifacts more freely? What does that mean exactly?
It means the artifact drops aren't set in stone, and you can switch where they come from. For the first 10 days after the event begins, the leyline disturbance will be in outbreak state. During this period, travelers who clear any stage at level 3 difficulty or higher can expend any kind of resin to obtain artifacts from the leyline blossom at the end of the stage. And before the stage begins, travelers will get to choose which domain of blessing they want the artifact drops to come from.
Right, so travelers can also tackle
Okay,
the stages in co-op,
W.
right? So you can still farm with friends.
Yes, and you'll be rewarded with additional artifacts every time you consume a certain amount of resin.
Okay, the amount of hours I'm about to pour into this thing. Lock me in and throw away the key.
Okay, not ours,
Oh my
not
God,
ours.
You make it sound like you're in prison. Anyway, you also mentioned something about targeted artifact enhancement, Katiana. What's that about?
Yeah, right.
What's
So
that
version
about?
5.7 is introducing a new artifact-related item, Dust of Enlightenment.
Ooh. What is it?
Well, we all know what it's like to raise an artifact that has potential, only for it to turn out kind of less than ideal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this item is designed to help with that. So, Artifact 101, right? We all know every 4 levels, a random substat gets enhanced as you raise an artifact to level 20.
Okay.
But it doesn't always turn out the way you want.
Okay.
So this item allows you to re-roll the substat enhancements of a level 20 artifact.
Yo,
Reroll?
Really?
Yeah.
Finally!
Re-roll, you get to
Finally!
select the substats you want.
Finally!
After the result is revealed, you can choose to either keep the original substat configuration or accept the new one.
Oh my god, it's like being able to resurrect an artifact from the grave. Like,
Rerolls! Woo!
Powerful, right?
Finally.
Starting in 5.7, travelers who participate in the new permanent event Stygian Onslaught will be able to
Okay,
obtain
this
a
is
total of
nice. This is
3
nice.
Dusts of Enlightenment per version for free.
Free!
And Gnostic Chorus rewards will feature 1 each.
oh.
Plus, during version 5.7, travelers will be able to claim 2 Dusts of Enlightenment directly from their in-game mailbox after logging into Genshin Impact.
Free!
Let's just pause to take that in for a sec. Oh, but I do have a question. So, according to the devs, the rewards for clearing the level 5 difficulty in the new permanent event can only be obtained by completing it solo. But what if that level of difficulty is a bit much for some people?
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, well, don't worry, I'll hard carry you.
Whoa.
Well, I will come in, and the strongest travelers in Teyvat will come in to help us out. Specifically, we're talking about travelers who have cleared an even higher level of difficulty. The characters used to complete those battles become exalted ones.
Oh.
Then, when attempting a level 1 through 5 difficulty challenge, other travelers can receive extra buffs by including exalted ones in their lineup.
Oh, cool. So travelers can help each other even outside of co-op.
Okay,
I like
nice.
that. And I need that.
Nice.
Wait, hold on. You mentioned an even higher level of difficulty just now. I thought level 5 was the highest.
Yeah, well, clearing level 5 solo unlocks a secret level of difficulty. Level 6. Dire difficulty.
Oh, bhai, I don't want this. I don't want this. No. Difficulty.
There are no companions to turn to for comfort. No promise of
I can do this,
to
chat.
drive you forward. What? Just formidable enemies and an unrelenting desire to prove yourself.
चलो टाइम फोन आ गया था. हेलो जैनम कैसे हो? हाँ. एक सेकंड देना.
Okay, Slay. Last time was so much fun. We got to reunite with so many old friends and make a lot of great new
हाय
memories.
जैनम कैसे हो?
Why don't we take a look at some of the encounters in store for us this time around?
Yes.
Whoa, hang on a sec. So Toma's back in Mondstadt, and he's drinking with Kaya at the Angel's Share?
Huh. I never thought about it before, but now that I see it, yeah, I feel like they totally make great drinking buddies. Oh, I love him.
Looks like he's got quite the posse around him.
Oh, it's so cute. I want to know what they're talking about.
Oh, and it looks like Dory's in Inazuma. Is she trying to sell something to Sayu?
Oh, of course.
Oh no, someone save Sayu. She's too innocent for Dory's schemes.
Honestly, though, a crafty merchant like Dory could show up anywhere, and I wouldn't be surprised. I bet we even run
So
into
sorry.
her and not cry
थोड़ा
at
सा
some point.
वैलो नहीं खेलता हूँ but अभी कोई बहुत कम कर दिया है.
From what I've heard, it's quite a few. So keep a lookout while exploring the open world, travelers.
Being able to run into characters in the open world.
थोड़ा
is
बहुत
such a
खेला
nice
फिर आ
addition.
गया.
I wish it was part of every version.
Right? I know. It really makes the open world feel more alive and interactive.
Yeah, and luckily the devs feel the same way. The devs have said that making Traveler's Tales a permanent event is in the works, so travelers can look forward to that.
Oh,
sometime in the
Traveler's
future.
Tales तो मुझे पसंद था.
Finally, Overflowing Abundance is returning at the end of version 5.7. Travelers can look forward to double the talent and weapon ascension material drops. So,
Wait,
don't
did
miss
they
out.
just CP?
In addition, new Envisaged Echoes challenges will be added in version
Oh,
5.7.
Raiden, Shino?
Raiden Shogun.
अरे यार मेरे को ये
Shenmue's echo
यार
is
मेरे
so
को.
cool. I see sigils and pops of red in there. Okay, girl, very fitting.
And the Raiden Shoguns like petals floating in the wind.
Okay, I need these echoes.
So pretty.
Yep, so if you want to claim them, make sure your characters are ready. Travelers can also look forward to some Genius Invocation TCG updates, including new character and action cards. You can now add Malika
Okay.
and Sweet Lolly and Chaska to your decks.
Don't miss out, Genius Invocation fans. Alright, that brings us
Genius.
to system optimizations that travelers
Well,
can look forward to.
seriously कौन TCG खेल रहा है?
First up is an improved resource management feature for mobile players.
The Tore come back.
Simply put, it's a practical update designed
Okay,
to
the
reduce
chat is
package
more
size
fun.
of the
Bring
mobile
back
version.
Capitano.
Dude,
And
nice. I feel
Capitano
like our
तो
friends
yeah,
will
I
make
think
us
Capitano
soon.
will come back. I
After
think,
the
but not this
5.7
patch.
update,
They have skirked this
travelers will
patch.
receive a pop-up
और
notification
बताओ
after
जैनम क्या
opening
चल रहा?
Genshin Impact on mobile, asking them to choose from different resource plans.
Okay.
Under the basic plan, the system will retain the necessary resources for daily gameplay and optimize the resource usage for some Archon quests, story quests, and hangout events.
Okay.
Okay, so that means clearing out some old quest resources to save storage space, right? But what about players whose progress is a bit all over the place? How does that work?
Don't worry, the dev team has accounted for that. The system will provide different guidance and solutions based on account progress and quest status to ensure that travelers still have a smooth gaming experience.
Okay.
And when you need to start an Archon quest, story quest, or hangout event that isn't enabled, the system will download the required resources
Oh,
as needed.
that is nice. That is
Yup.
nice.
So
Mobile pe
travelers
that
who
is
haven't
nice.
updated the mobile version in a long time might be able to free up quite a bit of storage space with this optimization.
I need that.
And
Okay.
it sounds like a great option for cross-platform players who maybe rely on mobile more for the small stuff.
Yeah, of course, if you don't have storage concerns, nothing has to change. You can just choose to keep all game resources instead. And this setting can be changed at any time in the Paimon menu. And you can choose for completed quest resources to be automatically cleared in future version updates. Or for all game resources to be updated as normal.
Oh, okay.
This should also make it easier for people to try out Genshin Impact for the first time.
Yup. For further details, be sure to check out the developers discussion as well as future announcements across Genshin Impact's
My phone is
official
Oppo
accounts.
7.
Okay, and you will now be able to directly use Fragile Resin to claim rewards from Leyline Blossoms and common challenge domains, like artifact and talent material domains.
Nice.
This also applies to the artifact drops in the new permanent event we introduced earlier.
Yes.
Fragile resin is worth 60 original resin, so that means you get triple the drops. Should save a few trips to the crafting bench, that's for sure.
Also, the adventure
Triple
pages
drops?
will now have guide entries for 40 resin bosses, which should be helpful
What
if you run
the?
into a boss you're not quite sure how to crack.
Okay, okay, they are trying hard. They are trying hard.
To navigate.
All right, let's move on to some optimizations for the Spiral Abyss. When
Skip
moving to the next
dialogue.
floor
और
or
बताओ
restarting
जैनम
a
कैसे हो?
challenge, you can now save your current party lineup or clear it with a single click.
Oh, easy.
And you can claim your challenge rewards directly after completing
यार
floor 12.
Mavika.
Satisfied with your performance,
Shut
you can
up.
also restart the challenge directly
Skirk
from
तो
the
चलो
bottom
कोई
of
बात
the
नहीं यार. Some characters
Small
चाहिए थे
things here
मुझे.
and there really add up over time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully these optimizations make for a better experience overall.
All right, well, that was another long one, you guys, but it's not over yet. A mystery guest left a message for us, so let's check it out along with the third redemption code.
Mystery guest?
旅人の皆さん、こんにちは。鈴木愛理です。
Suzuki Airi.
ゲーム原神の皆さんと一緒にお仕事をすることになりました。とても嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。私は、スカークというキャラクターのアニメショートテーマソングの、スター・オデッセイという楽曲を歌わせていただいたんですが、この楽曲は全編英語で世界各国というか世界にこう届ける歌となっていて、
White Star 0618 okay.
なので私にとっては
एक सेकंड नए मैसेजेस नहीं आ रहे क्या? Let me reload.
ドキドキしたのですが、こう皆さんと一緒に気持ちを共有できたらいいなと思って今からとてもワクワクしています。スカークの歴史を聞いてすごく強いけど孤独と戦いながら今日まで生きてきた
Strong, calm, and incredibly resilient.
女性っていうのを頭に置きながら歌を歌いましたので、その気持ちが届くと嬉しいです。この楽曲はショートフィルムと同時公開
Will be released together with the animated short. Oh, nice. She's kind of cute.
OMG! An animated short for Skirk and a song! Let's go!
Oh no! Okay, that is nice.
Well, you guys, that brings us to the end of our announcements for this version. That was a whirlwind.
It certainly was. So,
Okay, short
what
anime
are you
चाहिए.
all looking forward to the most? For me, I have to say, although it's a little biased, I am clearly excited for everybody to meet Dahlia.
Yes.
But you know, I'm also really excited about the new permanent content like Stygian Onslaught. How about you guys?
It's just
Stygian
hard to pick just one.
Onslaught
I mean, I'm
नहीं.
excited for my Go Mawika
Of
in
course.
TCG, but like, I'm also really excited to see Navilet, my fave, in the Traveler's Tales.
Yes.
Loadouts.
Well, I'm really excited for. I might be a little biased as well. I'm really excited for Skirk.
Who?
Wow, really? I am also so excited for Dahlia, and like we've been waiting so long for these characters, and
Recast
also
by
Daneslip. I'm so excited.
more D-Look appearance, please.
Absurd, oh my gosh. And
Okay, nobody's
also, of
thinking
course,
about
the lore
D-Look
girlies,
appearances.
Brittany,
कोई नहीं
so
सोच
well
रहा.
this patch. I'm so excited for Twins Quest.
Yes.
Okay,
I feel
yeah,
like it's clear from the
hater,
last few
hater,
patches that the story
hater.
has really
All
been
hate
ramping up
them.
lately. And this
Sanjay,
version
what's
seems to be more
wrong?
exciting.
Sanjay,
Yeah,
why is
right? I mean,
yours with the E?
fifth year of
5 साल यार, 5 साल in
Really
this
getting to
game.
see
This is
how a lot
crazy.
of elements that seemed separate at first are starting to converge.
And after what we saw in the dev
Mm-hmm.
team's Nod Cry teaser, I'm even more excited to see how the story unfolds from here.
But still, yeah,
And we hope travelers have fun doing the same.
it's okay.
Okay, so that's
जब
it
तक
for the
I
Genshin Impact version
until and unless
5.7
I don't
special
play
program.
it, it's like
Thank you so much
it's
for tuning in, everybody.
it's still made for me.
Astra,
Not gonna
travelers,
lie.
and happy adventuring!
Can I get 5 big booms?
Boom, 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 boom! Oh, wait a second. It looks like another friend from afar is rushing over to share some
Okay. Suddenly, कौन है? Worker?
Nod Cry, an ever-changing landscape of ruin, a marvel corroded by time.
Lumine?
In the forest, where the nights were once undisturbed save for a few rays of moonlight, the wild hunt's shadow grows. There are those who bear the name of Frostmoon, living where the silver light shines. Others carry the torch, fending off the darkness and cold with their blades.
Oh wow, this is nice.
Stolen fae still yearn for the frosts of old. While the Fatui look to the stars above, trying in vain to seize the false firmament.
Dotori!
The nights, draped in the west wind, nearing the end of a long and arduous mission.
Varka!
My friends, of course, shan't be outdone.
Alice!
No doubt bring a magical charm to this edge of the world. And just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand, so does fate await your gaze. Pour me another cup of tea, if you'd be so kind. The story is about to begin.
Okay, this was nice. June 18 6 जून है यार. What is okay. ठीक है, we'll manage. Ooh, Skirk के 2 swords हैं and both have different designs. Nice. Okay. Long overdue, not cry. Okay. That was nice. Peak, I won't say, but yeah, it was good. It was good. Na? Okay. Lisa कौन है? Alice, there is Alice. Okay. So that was the whole live stream. Interesting, fun, some few things. But I don't know if it's enough to bring back some of the people ना जो लोग बोर हो गए हैं with the game. Obviously, I'm here for the lore, but कब तक? अभी तक आ भी गया.
終わりなき苦痛と消えることのない呪い。
だからよそ者なんて信用するなって言ったんじゃないか。
そして救世主の誕生。
運命の初期はついに役目を果たしたの。
終わりなき苦痛と
Okay, but interesting तो है. Skirk obviously interesting है. Dahlia was more interesting than expected, so that was a surprise. Okay, design तो है. Skirk की design तो है. But it's okay. Like suddenly, after seeing like Duvelet, नाविया वगैरह जैसे बिल्कुल हाईली डिज़ाइन कैरेक्टर्स के देखने के बाद प्लस वुदरिंग वेव्स, उसने जो कार टिया के साथ किया है ना, इट्स क्रेजी. कार्थिटिया के लिए आई विल डेफिनेटली पुल, है ना. स्कर के लिए आई एम नॉट श्योर. शेना मुझे चाहिए, बहुत टाइम से शेना चाहिए. Okay. I know these are like opposing things, but no. I want to see this as well.
I'm not scared of you.
Once upon a time, a wicked dragon ravaged the land, leaving rubble and ashes in its wake.
Hello अंश भाई, कैसे हो? लाइव स्ट्रीम ठीक थी यार अंश भाई, है ना. बहुत अच्छी नहीं थी. लाइक ऑब्वियसली स्कर वो
We've heard this dusty old story 1,000 times. Boring.
It's a wonderful story.
Thank you.
कौन कौन आ रहा? रुको एक सेकंड, इसको रोक देता हूँ. तो स्कर्क आ रही है ना. फिर एक नया 4 स्टार आ रहा है. स्कर्क के साथ शेना आएगी, है ना. फिर नॉट क्राई तो आ ही रहा है. डोटोरे का था ट्रेलर में, तो ऑब्वियसली डोटोरे क्वेस्ट में रहेगा. देन अगले बैनर में इट्स मोविका और क्या बोलते हैं, एमिली जो. और एक नया रिएक्शन आ रहा है, बता, क्रायो और डेंड्रो का, जो रिलीज होगा थोड़े टाइम में, बहुत जल्दी. आर्टिफैक्ट के लोड आउट्स आने वाले हैं, है ना. एक कोई नया फेदर सिस्टम आया है जिससे लाइक दोबारा आप मतलब आर्टिफैक्ट्स अगर जैसे आपके लास्ट के सबस्टैट्स ख़राब हो गए तो उसको सेट कर सकते हो, है ना. बहुत थी कुछ चीज़ें इंटरेस्टिंग, बट अब देखते हैं. आई डोंट नो इनफ टू ब्रिंग पीपल बैक और नॉट. फिलहाल तो ये वुदरिंग वेव्स में जो कैरेक्टर है ना, कार्थिटिया, अब मैं इसका वेट कर रहा हूँ. इसको तो मैं पुल करने वाला हूँ, है ना. शेनहा देखता हूँ. मैं सिर्फ मैं वुदरिंग वेव्स अभी खेल रहा हूँ इस कैरेक्टर के लिए ना. ये जो स्क्रीन पे जिसका ट्रेलर चल रहा है उसको निकालने के लिए. अभी देखना इसका, ये ट्रेलर बहुत मस्त है. और बताओ अंश भाई, कैसे हो, कहाँ हो आजकल? क्या आवाज़ बढ़ानी पड़ेगी? हाँ. ओ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन. हेलो जी, हेलो स्पाइडी, कैसे हो? हाँ यार, थोड़ा बहुत दिन हो गए थे, मैंने बोला इसी के बहाने आ जाता हूँ. बट ठीक है, मिड थी. मैं अभी ये जो कैरेक्टर है ना वुदरिंग वेव्स में, इसको पुल करूँगा. स्कर्क आई एम स्किपिंग. लोर के लिए आई विल डेफिनेटली प्ले गेंशिन, बट आई एम पुलिंग दिस गर्ल. अच्छा, कार्थिटिया है ना ये तो. हाँ, फ्लोडलीस में बदलेगी ना ये तो. और थैंक गॉड इसने. ओ नो. आज तो मेरी तबीयत ख़राब हो रखी है. क्या हो गया तबीयत को? और स्पाइडी, हाउ आर यू? बस ये ट्रेलर के लिए आया था. रिटर्निंग होम LIC वाला काम हो गया, बट स्टिल गोना बी बिजी. आई विल. हाँ, श्योर, टेक योर टाइम. Oh my God. बुखार रखा है. अच्छा, चलो थैंक गॉड काम हो गया. आई वॉज वरीड अबाउट इट.
Fear is to be expected.
That fear is all it is. To let it stop me is an excuse. If I embrace it, I
ट्रेलर बहुत अच्छा है. I will pull this girl. Oh my god.
like me needs no armor to shield her, nor a white horse to carry her past. Now, with this sword bestowed upon me, I shall bring the dawn to all.
बहुत टाइम. She gives me New Villette vibes, to be very honest. Ooh, 3 swords. और एक और. ओ भाई.
The past lingers. Whatever future calls. From now on,
आय हाय.
every moment ahead shall forever be free of the abyss.
लिटरली पानी काट दिया लड़की ने. स्पाइडी आर यू देयर? और कोई नहीं अंश, थोड़ा सा आराम करो. सॉन्ग. कार सिटी. स्पाइडी लग गया लगता. कुछ बहुत मस्त कैरेक्टर बनाया है. अभी सोकर उठाऊं. हाँ फिर ठीक है. मेरी भी लाइक तबीयत तो खराब नहीं है, बट थकान हो जा रही है बहुत जल्दी. हाँ.
I'm not scared of you.
The misunderstood night. That was such a nice trailer. रिनासीटा भी अच्छा था. लाइक इसके चक्कर में मैं लाइक लिटरली वुदरिंग वेव्स खोल लिया है. दे हैव देयर ओन मूवी का नाउ. कहाँ गया? अभी रुक. ये देखो उनके नए कैरेक्टर्स. द सन, ये लिटरली मूवी का है. ऑगस्टा. ठीक है. बहुत अच्छे नए नए कैरेक्टर्स आ रहे हैं, तो अभी मैं वुदरिंग वेव्स पे शिफ्ट हो रहा हूँ थोड़ा बहुत. हाँ ऑब्वियसली मैं नॉट क्राई वाली अपडेट वगैरह सब ट्राई करूँगा. ट्रेलर अच्छा था. लाइक मैं घर खेलूँगा, बट नॉट श्योर कि पता नहीं कितना अच्छा हो. 5 साल हो गए यार. 5 साल गेंशिन को हो गए. कैन यू बिलीव इट? हाँ 5 साल मैंने जिम में लगाए होते तो अब तक तो मैं पता नहीं सुपर हीरो बॉडी वाला बंदा. लॉल. अरे यार उठा, यही सच है. धीरे धीरे आई हैव टू गेट आउट ऑफ दिस गेम थिंग यार. ऑब्वियसली आई वोंट फॉरगेट like playing games obviously, but yeah. है ना. और अभी सडनली बहुत सारे 5 साल का पता भी नहीं चलता है ना. हाँ वही ना. देखते हैं क्या होता है. एक सेकेंड. ड्यूएट नाइट अबिस, ये क्या है? ड्यूएट नाइट. और अभी नए नए गेम्स आ रहे हैं. दे आर लाइक उनकी डिज़ाइन और अच्छी होती जा रही है. एक गेम आया था सिल्वर करके, आई डोंट नो, सिल्वर पैलेस करके, उसका भी ट्रेलर बहुत वायरल। हाँ डेन्सलिफ है स्टोरी में, लूम ऑफ फेट की बात है।
Someone will pluck you from the briny waters and lead you to a frozen wilderness where destiny will pose the ultimate.
ओके मकड़ी वाले स्किल्स, डेन्सलिफ भी है, स्कर्क भी है, अपनी बहन भी आ रही है स्टोरी में। बहुत इस बार लोड ड्रॉप्स बहुत होने वाले हैं नॉट क्राइम में।
Is that not in itself a stroke of fortune?
I'm
Okay.
curious if a naive fool can actually make a difference, even a little.
इंटरेस्टिंग है ये इसका ट्रेलर, बट नॉट इंटरेस्टिंग इनफ। ओके
If you wish to save all this, set forth once more. Tread another path.
डू इट नाइट अबिस आएगा अभी। इससे उसका ट्रेलर बहुत अच्छा था, क्या नाम था, सिल्वर करके था। बट एक्सपीडिशन 33 खेलना अंश, अगर कुछ खेलना है अभी तो वो बहुत अच्छा है। सिल्वर का पैलेस का ट्रेलर बहुत अनोखा था, ये तो बहुत ही बोरिंग था। सिल्वर पैलेस के ट्रेलर ने तो धूम ही मचा दी थी। ये था भयंकर ट्रेलर,
We have a big case on our hands.
मतलब कुछ नया था इसमें। बाकी
You may be the best detective.
But Sylvania isn't the best city.
अभी थोड़ा सा जॉब वॉब का पंगा है मुझे, तो मैं अभी जिम में ज्वाइन नहीं कर रहा, बट आई वांट टू।
Like liquid silver.
ये इसका डिज़ाइन भी बहुत अच्छा था, ये देखो लाइक एनवायरनमेंट भी बहुत अच्छा है।
Always stay true.
ये था ये जो थोड़ा वायरल हुआ था।
Evil stalk the city like a stubborn shadow.
ओह ब्लैक स्वॉन,
I need an assistant.
I'm Alf. I'm here for the interview.
कैरेक्टर काफी बढ़िया है ना। वर्ल्ड भी अच्छा है, वर्ल्ड डिजाइन भी अच्छी है, पर यही है इनके ट्रेलर बहुत जल्दी आते हैं बट ये रिलीज नहीं होते। मुझे याद है प्रोजेक्ट मुगन था जिसका नाम अनंता कर दिया, कितने साल हो गए अभी तक आया ही नहीं।
Besides fire, there's another way to turn the skin black. You know what it is, but it's just too peculiar.
इसमें गाड़ी भी चला सकते हैं आई थिंक, हाँ। ओ भाई हम ट्रेन से क्यों लटक रहे, ओ भाई ट्रेन की पटरी हमारे सिर पे आके गिर रही। ओ भाई ये बॉस थोड़ा डरावना है। ओके कैरेक्टर के एनिमेशन भी बहुत और हम घोड़े पे उड़ रहे हैं। ओ नाइस। ओ भाई एक्शन देखो, ओ भाई सर पीट रहे हैं हम एक सुंदर लड़की बन के। ओ भाई ये क्या है, ओ भाई मैं लिटरली अपना रथ यूज कर रहा हूँ इसको मारने के लिए। व्हाट द हेल। गाड़ी भी मस्त है यार, गाड़ी भी मस्त दिख रही है। इसका ट्रेलर बहुत अच्छा था बस। Author.
I'm no longer a detective. So why are you still so excited?
Excited. मूव सेट काफी अच्छे हैं, हाँ। अच्छा, विचर 4 का ट्रेलर देखा था, जो मतलब अनरियल इंजन 5 की टेक उन्होंने रिलीज की थी। लाइक इन्वायरमेंट वगैरह बहुत सुंदर था।
First things first, I'm
एक
here with
सेकेंड, यहाँ से देखते हैं यार।
We return to town.
लाइक गेम अनरियल, ये अलग बात है, मेरा पीसी चलना बंद हो जाएगा अनरियल इंजन 5 के लिए।
natural and just fun. Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal.
So let's leave Siri behind for a second and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher world.
विचर 4 काफी अच्छा दिख रहा था ट्रेलर में।
With its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage. And in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, needed to achieve their vision without
मतलब
compromise.
देख रहे हो?
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than
बट
that,
हाँ, अपने पीसी पे ऐसा दिखे तो मजा आए। मेन चक्कर, मेन टेंशन वही है।
more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Siri.
कुछ एक्साइटिंग चीज़ें हैं, बट मेरे को लग रहा है अब दूसरे गेम्स में है। एक्सपीडिशन 33 देखा क्या अंश? खोलने से पीसी बूम हो जाएगा। नहीं, वो देखते हैं क्या। हम, मुझे तो लगता है मेरा वाला तो 1650 वाला बूम हो जाएगा। बट हाँ, बट मुझे लग रहा है मेरा तो इंडियाना जोन्स नहीं चला पाता, ये तो और अनरियल इंजन 5 पर है। और पता इतनी अनोखी चीज़ें बता रहे थे बीच में कि जैसे इंटरैक्टिव है इस बार। अब जैसे सेब गिरे तो वो बच्चा गया, सेब उठाने गए, लाइक मतलब बहुत रिएक्टिव है। अलग ही है, बहुत सुंदर लग रहा था ये। मैंने ट्रेलर देखा।
Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus.
Including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game.
अब ये लोग भर सकते हैं बेसिकली इतनी बकवास। 300 लोग भर सकते हैं एक फ्रेम में। ऐसी क्वालिटी में तो मेरे पे तो नहीं चलेगा, मुझे नया खरीदना पड़ेगा।
I think what we are doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world.
एक सेकंड, ड्रैगन पास से दिखाया था क्या? देखता हूँ।
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans. A first look at Lan Exeter.
लान एग्जिटर क्या है? अच्छा, समझ गया। हालांकि अनरियल का शोकेस था, बट लाइक बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग था। बहुत कुछ आ रहा है इंटरेस्टिंग, बट ओह, नॉट क्राई का टीजर तो आया ही था। ये वाला भी अच्छा था, नॉट क्राई का टीजर, बट उसको देखने के बाद फिर ये लगता है ये क्या देख रहे हो।
Changing landscape of ruin, a marvel corroded by time. In the forest, where the nights were once undisturbed save for a few rays of moonlight, the wild hunt's shadow grows. There are those who bear the name of Frostmoon, living where the silver light shines.
अलग अलग फैक्शंस हैं नॉट क्राइम में, लाइट बेयरर्स, पता नहीं क्या क्या.
I hear that the stolen fae still yearn for the frosts of old, while the Fatui look to the stars above, trying in vain to seize the false firmament. Then there are the nights, draped in the west wind, nearing the end of a long and arduous mission. My friends, of course, shan't be outdone. They will no doubt bring a magical charm to this edge of the world. And just as the stone craves the sculptor's
अरे बता, इन्होंने एक और चीज़ डाली है कि मोबाइल पे ना ये तुम लिमिटेड रिसोर्सेज डाउनलोड कर सकते हो. ये हमारा कंपेनियन बनेगा. ये जो ये उड़ता हुआ स्प्राइट है ना, ये जैसे वो बहुत सारे कंपेनियन बनते हैं हमारे, वैसे आएगा. एलिसी थी. एलिसी थी. तुमने पिछला वाला खेला था जिसमें वो एलिस और बारबेलॉट दोनों थी, लाइक नई बॉस फाइट. पिछला अपडेट था ना, उसमें एलिस और बारबेलॉट आई थी और एक नया बॉस फाइट थी उसमें. और ड्यूरिन था ना. ड्यूरिन अब इंसान हो गया ड्रैगन से. स्पॉइलर अलर्ट. बट हाँ, कैसे वो उसको एल्बेडो कैसे इंसान बनाएगा, प्लीज़ वॉच. इस बार थोड़ा सा इंटरेस्टिंग बढ़ा रहे हैं. बहुत मज़ेदार तो नहीं था टू बी ऑनेस्ट, बट लाइक क्योंकि अब क्या हो गया है, अब इतनी नई नई चीज़ें आ गई है ना कि अब इंटरेस्ट ख़त्म होता जा रहा है. बट हाँ, आई विल स्टिल स्टे फॉर द होल स्टोरी, है ना. मैं वुदरिंग वेव्स में कार्थेटिया निकालूंगा. अभी वुदरिंग वेव्स की स्ट्रीम करूंगा अगली बार जब लंबी स्ट्रीम करूंगा तो. मुक्ति. चलो हो गया आज के लिए, है ना. मिलता हूँ, है ना अंश भाई. थैंक यू आने के लिए. करूँगा मैं स्ट्रीम, ऐसा नहीं है. एक आध हफ्ते में एक आध दिन निकाल के करूँगा मैं. नाविया C1 हो गई है. हाँ, नाविया का बैनर आया था अभी. और बट मैंने आयाटो निकाला जस्ट फॉर फन. मुझे आयाटो चाहिए था. नाविया मैंने बोला नाविया आ जाएगी, आयाटो दोबारा नहीं आएगा. वो उसमें था क्रॉनिकल बैनर में, है ना. आयाटो निकाला मैंने, राइसली निकाल लिया, है ना. और क्या किया मैंने. हाँ, आयाटो और राइसली निकाल लिया. मेरे को एस्कॉफियर निकालनी थी बट मैंने बोला आयाटो निकाल लेता हूँ. शेनहा का बैनर आ रहा है तो मैं स्कर की जगह को देखता हूँ, शेनहा निकालूंगा, है ना. और बाकी और क्या है. और क्या कर सकते हैं यार. एमिली, मॉवी का, शेना तीनों एक साथ आ रही है तो मैं शेना चूज करूंगा. मॉवी का अभी छोड़ देता हूँ. मुझे पता है पायरो आर्कॉन कहीं नहीं जा रही. हाँ, फिर उसके बाद मैं देखता हूँ चास का निकाल. चास, मुझे उड़ना है. मुझे मिस हो रहा है कि मैंने चास का शेना तो वापस आने के चांस कम है ना. पिछली अभी क्रॉनिकल विज बैनर में आई थी वो, बट फिर भी लाइक मेरा मन नहीं हुआ उसको निकालने का, कि मैंने बोला आयाटो निकाल लेता हूँ इस बार. शेना पिछली बार नहीं निकली थी. और अच्छा हुआ नहीं शेना का बैनर ही आ गया. तो शेना का बैनर पे मैं मोस्ट प्रोबेबली ट्राई करूँगा. मूवी का और एमिली अभी छोड़ दूंगा. एमिली भी बहुत स्कर्क यार. अरे स्कर्क का तुम्हें पता है, स्कर्क का कोई एलिमेंट नहीं है. लाइक वो अबिसल एनर्जी यूज़ करती है तो लाइक वो, हाँ क्रायो पावर्स यूज़ करेगी बट लाइक वो मतलब उसका कोई विजन नहीं है. डेनस्लिफ का भी तुम गेम प्ले देख पाओगे इस बार, इस वाले अपडेट में. डेनस्लिफ की तरह थोड़ा बहुत डेनस्लिफ का गेम प्ले देख पाओगे. हाँ, स्कर्क लाइक वो लाइक उसका कोई विजन नहीं है. वो क्रायो एबिलिटीज़ टाइप एबिलिटीज़ उसकी दिखती हैं, क्रायो जैसी एबिलिटीज़, और वो फ्रोज़न और हाइड्रो और क्रायो रिएक्शंस को बफ करती है ना। बट उसका खुद का एलिमेंट क्रायो नहीं है, वो बस उसका लुक वैसा है क्रायो जैसा, है ना। तो लाइक एक नया एलिमेंट मान लो कि नया एलिमेंट इंट्रोड्यूस हो रहा है। आर्टिफैक्ट्स अगर गलत पुल निकल गया, गलत सबस्टैट्स निकल गए, तो तुमको एक नया कुछ मिलेगा जिससे तुम उसको रीसेट कर सकते हो आर्टिफैक्ट को, है ना, और दोबारा ट्राई कर सकते हो कि उसके सबस्टैट्स अच्छे हो जाएं, है ना। एक कुछ ऐसा आ रहा है, और मिनी गेम्स वगैरह बाकी। एक फ्री में सेथॉस मिलेगा एक इवेंट में, है ना। और क्या, बस वही है, कुछ ऐसा ठीक ठाक ही। अब देखते हैं स्टोरी कैसी होगी, स्टोरी पर ही डिपेंड करेगा, है ना। चलो, थैंक यू सो मच आने के लिए अंश भाई, जो भी आया स्ट्रीम पे थैंक यू सो मच सभी का यार। मुझे तो लगा था मैं अकेले ही स्ट्रीम करके चला जाऊंगा, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट। मेरे को लगा था मुझे कौन याद करेगा अब। बट मेरा मन था आने का, तो मैं आ गया, है ना। तो मिलता हूँ यार, थैंक यू सो मच आने के लिए, है ना। डेंड्रो बफर, एमिली, हाँ एमिली आ रही है। एमिली है एमिली है, उसके साथ आएगी। किसके साथ आ रही है, मैं अभी बोल तो रहा था यार, मोविका के साथ आ रही है। हाँ मोविका के साथ आ रही है एमिली, है ना। इसके स्कर्क वाले बैनर के बाद ही रहेगी। किनीच यार, किनीच मेरे को भी थोड़ा सा ब्रश अप करना है किनीच को। और राइडन का और शेन्हा का एको आ रहा है, जैसे जोंगली वगैरह का आया है ना, मैंने लिए नहीं है यार एकोज। मेरे को इमेजिनेरियम थिएटर स्टार्ट करने में डर लग रहा है, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट। हाँ चलो, थैंक यू सो मच अंश भाई, मिलता हूँ, है ना। थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन फॉर वाचिंग, ना मिलता हूँ आपसे नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में। थैंक यू एंड हैव अ नाइस टाइम। बाय। मैं पतला हुआ कि नहीं, थोड़ा पतला हुआ हूँ, ज़्यादा नहीं। हाँ, पर धूप, कैमरे में मैं पतला दिख रहा हूँ। Bye. हाँ, थोड़ा गोरा भी हो गया हूँ, इतनी धूप में नहीं निकलो तो। बट मैं दूसरा जॉब ढूंढ रहा हूँ टेंशन के मारे। चलो ठीक है। अच्छा, मैं बार बार कैमरा ऑन ऑफ कर रहा हूँ, बट ठीक है, क्या करूँ। बाय बाय, थैंक यू अंश भाई, मिलता हूँ, है ना। अंश भाई, आपका कोई खुद का दूसरा आईडी हो तो बताना, मैंने आपको देखा नहीं है, इसी बहाने देख लूँगा। बहुत दिन हो गए, है ना। चलो ठीक है। हाँ चलो चलो, मैं बहुत बकवास कर लिया, है ना, जाता हूँ। हैव फन अंश भाई।